What's up, y'all? It's BWADE. We only have 3 baseball games for Thursday. I almost wasn't even going to make a video, and then fuck it, I'm betting. I know I'm betting. If there's anything on, I'm betting. I'm sure you guys are probably betting, so fuck it. Let's make some content. I'm going to run 4 picks for y'all that I really like. I'm putting my money on, and I'm going to explain to you guys why I like these picks and why I've decided to put my money on them. As always, y'all, I want you to do some of your own research as well. I want you to feel confident in why you're taking these picks, and always bet responsibly. This is gambling for a reason. It can always go either way, no matter how confident you might be in the picks or how much we've been hitting in the past. Anything can happen. Now, looking at the picks that I gave out, the free picks that I gave out for today, Wednesday, MLB, we hit 3 out of the 4 picks that I gave out. Will Warren hooked. It was our only miss. He had 4 strikeouts. His line was 4.5. Otherwise, we would have swept, but we still hit one of our slips, so we were profitable there. WNBA, same thing, hit 1 slip, missed 1 slip, profitable over on that video. I've also already posted the WNBA video for tonight as well, so peep that when you're done this. And then looking at VIP, guys, like I keep trying to tell you, and look, when we lose, I tell you that we're losing, right? Like I try to be as transparent as possible so that when we have days like this, you're able to believe me, because I tell you we lose when we lose. Today, we fucking crushed it again. This is like the 4th or 5th day like this we've had in the last 10 days, right? The afternoon games, we only missed 2 players out of like the 13. We hit a 5-man, we hit 2 2-man entries, and then coming into tonight, we hit another 3-man entry. We won over 20 units just on our like player prop bets, right? On our DFS bets, we won 20 units there, and we won over 14 units on the 5-man entry that cashed me the fuck out from 200 to like 2,800. And then on game picks as well, we went 4-2 on our game picks. Started out 3-0, didn't end as hot, but still went up $1,500 on those. Like, guys, we're winning all the time. That doesn't mean that we're gonna win every bet. It doesn't mean that we're gonna like even be profitable every day, but it means that we are going to be profitable over time. We consistently do well. This is not just like a one-day blip. This isn't an anomaly. Guys, if you're tailing, if you're in VIP, let them know in the comments. So like, this is legit. We continue to crush it. I want to help you guys win. I've even cut prices for VIP down to $25 in the summer because I want to get you guys in here to build your bankroll so that when football season comes around, and prices are going up for football season, right? So you lock in now at 25 bucks a week and you stay at that price. As long as you stay in VIP, it never changes. Even when I raise the price, you stay at 25. And we're building the bankroll so when football season comes, we can really smack them over the head with these big bankrolls that we've built. So guys, tap in, and when you use code MLB in the checkout, you're gonna get 80% off. So you're gonna pay $5 for your first week of VIP. That's a no-risk opportunity. Try it out. Take my picks for the week. See what happens. I am confident that you will be happy with how it goes, and you'll be with us. The other option, just sign up with one of these apps that I tell you about in the video. Any of them, Sleeper, I don't even know what the other one was. Any of them. Any of the apps below in the description. Sign up. Use my promo code, make a deposit. Send me a screenshot on Instagram. I'll hook you up with a free week of VIP. It's that easy. Like, jump in though. Start winning with us. There is no reason you should not be making a few $100s every week at least just with our picks. So do that. And then I'm also giving away this signed Justin Jefferson jersey in a day or two to one of you guys. It's just my small way to say thank you. All you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, drop a comment. That's it. And at the end of every month, I give away an autographed jersey. So this will be the 9th jersey I send out to one of you guys for free. And I already have August's giveaway here. So I'm excited to roll that out for you guys as well. But let's start getting into these picks. I'm starting out with Matt Olson, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Now, he's gone over this in 6 out of the last 10. Really only 2 out of the last 6 games has he gone over it. but he's coming off a game where he didn't get any hits or anything. I mean, the Braves just got shut out. They got completely shut down by a whole relief pitching effort. They didn't have like an actual starter in the game. But I like him to bounce back from that. I almost like the fact that he didn't get anything done today. A lot of times you'll see him come back and have a strong game afterwards. And look, he's going up against Andrew Abbott. Solid pitcher. 8-1. ERA is at about 2. His whip's a little over 1. He's 1 for 2 against him. Doesn't really do much for me either way. 1 hit and 2 at-bats. It's better than being 0 for 2, but that doesn't really sway me. What I really like is the way that he crushes Cincinnati. He shows up against this team game in and game out. He's hit this against them in 8 out of the 10 games they've played since the start of last year. Right? I'm looking at this year, the series they played earlier this year, he went over in 3 out of the 4 games. And the 1 game he missed, he still got a hit. It was a 2-1 game. There wasn't much going on. But I like him to show up here. I think coming back off this game, you see last time when he didn't get anything, he bounced back with a 1 hit. Was that a home run? No. 1 hit, 2 runs, and an RBI. I think he bounces back from this one with at least 2, maybe 3 or 4 hits, runs, RBIs. And again, he's just been absolutely crushing Cincinnati. He's also, where are we at? Matt Olson, here we go. He prefers lefties, right? He bats 273 against lefties. He's closer to like 250, 245 against righties. So love that he's up against a lefty here, locking in Matt Olson over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And I'm pairing that up with Corey Seager. So this is actually an interesting one, because when you look at it at face value, it's like, yeah, obviously Seager's been absolutely crushing it. He's gone over this in 70% of his last 20 games. When we look at him against Seattle, he's hit it in 5 straight games. But the piece that I really want to look at, and I had to dig in to get confident on this pick, he's 0 for 13 against George Kirby, the starting pitcher here, right? Don't love that. Now this data goes back to 2018, so it's not the most not all of it's the most recent data. And so I looked at, some of the head-to-head stuff, and first off, he couldn't get anything done against Seattle like last year. You look at this, he was still getting 4 or 5 at-bats. It's not like he was pinch hitting or anything. He was playing full games and getting 0 hits for the first 7 games against Seattle. And then coming into this year, he missed it the first game, and then something clicked, and he's just been rocking them ever since. And so he hasn't faced George Kirby this year since he started hitting them well. He actually only faced Kirby once last year because his last game last season, he didn't play late into the season. I think he had an injury. Oh no, he played into September, so he just missed some of the head-to-head matchups against George Kirby. But long story short, because I'm making this way longer than it needs to be, he's on fire right now. The fact that he's 0 for 13 against George Kirby, that's older data. It's not recent. And when we look head to head, he has recently turned a corner against Seattle, and he is now absolutely demolishing them, going for 5, 3, 4, 5 hits, runs, and RBIs these last 4 games. I like him to come out here. All we need is 2, right? George Kirby's not having a great year. His ERA's at 4.5. His whip's at 1.1. I like Seager to show up and just continue doing what he's been doing, which is making us fucking money. Lock this one in. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 2.7x for this on Underdog. Really like this app. They get their lines up early. They have great payouts. They have a ton of different promos too. Like, they just gave us a free pick tonight. I used it on one of my WNBA slips, but a free pick you can just add to it, which basically is 100% profit boost because it doubles your payout. They give us a bunch of profit boosts, discounted picks, some of the best promos out there in the industry, and the best sign-up bonus in the industry. When you sign up using code BWADE, they will double that first deposit up to $1,000. Y'all, that's the biggest sign-up bonus anyone offers. So If you want to really double your bankroll really quickly, withdraw your money from a different app, throw it on Underdog using code BWADE, whole thing gets doubled, risk-free. And when you send me the screenshot on Instagram, I hook you up with a free week of VIP, and you can start to tail all our picks with that new bankroll that you just doubled and continue to grow that motherfucker, because that's what we're going to do. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you're entered to win that Justin Jefferson jersey. This is the last video where you can be entered. Every video you comment on is an additional entry. And if you're in VIP and you're commenting, let them know how we're doing. Let's get into these next two. Taking Andrew Abbott to give up less than 2.5 earned runs. I don't know how we're getting this at -120. This is a crazy value. He's only gone over this 3 times all season. His ERA is at 2.09. Gone over it 3 times all year. 2 of those games were on the road. At home, he's gone over this once, and he's actually only given up more than 1 run once. I mean, you could even consider buying this down, taking it under 1.5, but I'm just going to take the 2.5 they're giving us. Literally 1 game where he's given up more. Every other game it's been 1 or less. He has faced them this year. He gave up 0 runs in that game. They won 2-1. Like, I can't wrap my head around why we're getting this much value on this pick, but I'm not going to overthink it, and I'm just going to lock this one in, guys. You see what I see. 3 games, and at home, 1. And this Braves offense is sputtering. I mean, Acuna's out. They're sellers at the deadline. They realize they're dead in the water. I mean, actually, they're not sellers completely. They're just not buyers, because I think they still think they got a chance next year to bounce back with this team. But yeah, they're not buying for this year to really try and go for anything because they're out of contention. So I like the Reds to come in here. Andrew Abbott holds them under 2.5. And then we are wrapping it up with Giancarlo Stanton, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. This man has come on strong. When he first came back, it was a little iffy. Not terrible, but he just wasn't going crazy. But really, I mean, after about 10 to 12 games of getting his feet wet, he has just been on a tear. You look at his last 20 games, he's only missed this 5 times. And, I mean, that's what I'm seeing. We look head to head, it's not super exciting. And most of these games, let's see, I think those are all random games. So oh, that was last year. Sorry. Yeah, so he's only played on this 2 games in this series. First game, just 1 hit, and then this last game he had a hit and an RBI. But overall, he's been smacking the ball lately. I'm not sure if he's faced Pepio. He hasn't faced Pepio, so we don't get anything there, but Pepio's a righty. Giancarlo Stanton loves hitting against righties. His average goes up about 20 points. And so I am locking that in as well. And if you guys want one more, I'm not putting this on my slip, but I like it. I would consider fading Austin Wells at 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. There's not even a fade option on there right now, but he was doing something like a couple weeks ago, but right now he is just kind of dead in the water, and he does not hit righties very well. He's batting 195 against them, and he's 0 for 6 against Ryan Pepio. Doesn't hit Pepio well, doesn't hit righties in general well, and he's not playing great right now. He just got caught fucking, I don't even know what he was doing, wandering off second base in, I think it was the bottom of the 9th inning of a tied game, and he got tagged out because he was just off in fucking La La Land. So I'm sure that's going to resonate in his head a little bit. Luckily, they pulled out that win. Otherwise, he would have been a real asshole. But I would consider fading Austin Wells. But that's not my slip. Andrew Abbott, under 2.5 earned runs. Giancarlo Stanton, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3.5x for this on Sleeper. Absolutely love this app. It's one of the best like interfaces. Super easy to use. Easy to move the lines around and Put your slips in strategically. A ton of different stat categories to pick from. They get their lines up early. Great payouts. You see we're getting 3.5x for this 2-man. And they have a great sign-up bonus. When you sign up using code BWADE, they will double that first deposit up to $100, and they're going to give you a free pick as well. Jump on it, guys. Even if you just pull some money from a different app and throw it on Sleeper with code BWADE, you get it doubled. You have a free $100 to play with, and you send me the screenshot. I hook you up with the free week of VIP. You tail our picks, build that bankroll even more, and you have another app where you can take advantage of all the promos. These sign-up bonuses are a no-brainer. It's a win-win. There's no downside to getting additional apps in your arsenal so that you can line shop, take advantage of promos, get the sign-up bonuses. Like, sign up on there, send me the screenshot on Instagram. I'll get you the free week of VIP. You guys can tail all these slips I've been sending out that have continuously been cashing. Like, we're hitting almost at a 50% rate on these slips, and these are all, 3 to 15x slips, and we're hitting about half of them. That's unheard of. Want to help you guys. I can only help you if you let me help you. Jump in VIP, whether you sign up with one of these apps I told you about, any of the apps below in the description, or if you just use code MLB in the checkout and you pay $5 for a week of picks. Tap in, super easy. I have made the barrier to entry as low as I can, guys. It's so easy to get in VIP right now. Once we hit NFL season, I'm gonna have to start taxing, right? But this is the time where I want you guys to join so you can get locked in at these prices. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you can be entered to win that signed Justin Jefferson jersey. I'm so pumped to give this out. It's a white Nike jersey. It's all stitched. It's authenticated by Beckett. This is one of my favorite. Every jersey I give out is one of my favorites. I only give out fucking players that I love, right? Justin Jefferson, SGA, Anthony Edwards, Jamar Chase. Like, the list goes on. So, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Let's get some fucking bread, boys.